What is up, guys? It's your boy Young Breezy. Brand new video today. So I want to bring you guys my Altergeist deck profile. But before we do get into that, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as put notifications on so you guys know when my latest video does get uploaded. As well as put a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Hey guys, so let's get straight into it. We are running triple copies of Altergeist Marionetter. Basically, it's a Stratos for the deck. Whenever it's normal summon, you can set a Altergeist trap directly from your deck into your spell or trap zone. This is basically easy access to put Protocol if you don't already have it, or Manifestation, I believe is how you pronounce it. And if you open up with one, you have, I guess, two. The cool thing with this as well is it has a recursion-like effect. You get to target a Altergeist card you control and one in your graveyard, special summon the one in defense, and then send the other one to the graveyard, which is kind of cool. Going into the next card that we run is triple copies of Altergeist Milliseek. Milliseek, basically, I love this card because you can attack directly, and then if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you get to target a card on the field and destroy it. And with the new time roll, obviously, you can attack directly if, your opponent only has, a certain amount of life points and you want to go for game. You have that, but it also is a Sangan for the deck, which allows you to add a Altergeist monster from your deck to your hand. It's a good target as well for Linkuriboh. If you've never played this deck, I advise you to test it and let me know in the comments. We are running triple Altergeist, multi-faker. I wouldn't really change this unless you're not playing a pure Altergeist build. But basically, if you activate a trap card, you can special summon this from your hand and then special summon a Altergeist monster. Then, which your target basically is going to end up being, the next card we're playing is double copies of Silquitous. Silquitous is basically your curing for the deck. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, you get to add a Altergeist trap from the graveyard to your hand, which is kind of cool because then you're able to get your Altergeist traps, set them, and then do shenanigans. Going on to the hand traps, I only run two hand traps, but basically two of each. I am running two copies of the Ghost Ogre and then two copies of Valor because I don't own Ash, and I'm not about to drop the money on Ghost Bell. That's it for the monster lineup. For the spell lineup, we are running double copies of Pot of Duality. Now, I was testing Desires, and it can come in handy, but 9 times out of 10, you're almost going to either normal summon Marionetter, or you're wanting to just get the Linkuriboh and set, pass. But I like Pot Duality over the Desires, especially in this deck. I mean, you can play one, but that's your choice. I'm trying something a little bit different depending on how the format shapes up for either the new ban list or the new cards coming out for the new meta. I am running double copies of Cosmic Cyclone. Now, my reasoning for this is because we have Lair of Darkness at our locals. We obviously have a bunch of other things. But I wanted to test this because, one, if I run into the mirror match, I can snipe off the either Protocol or the Manifestation, or really any other to get rid of back row type card. But I'm running a small little tech card in here that I've been testing, and it's been going pretty decently. But yeah, I'm running double copies of that. I'm testing this out as well. Double Chalice. Effect Negator, obviously, because I don't have impermanence. I don't mind giving my opponent that extra 400 just so they're not able to get, their effects off. That's it for the spell lineup. We are running, for the trap lineup, double Protocol. I don't think you need to play any more than that. And then we are running double of the Call of the Haunted for the deck, Altergeist Manifestation. This card comes in handy in clutch. And then also, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a Altergeist trap in your graveyard and then add it to the hand, which that's a plus as well. Then we are running triple copies of Compulse. Since this card came to 3, it's helped the deck out a lot, not only because of the fact that you have Sequidus as another Compulse, but this sets off your Multi-Faker. This also can get rid of problematic cards as well. Then we are running double copies of Anti-Spell. Now, I was running 3, but I found that 2 actually came in handy, and I wanted to test some other cards as you guys see so far. Again, Anti-Spell, you open that up with, I guess, having Multi-Faker in hand, you basically have game. I'm running double copies of Mind Crush, pretty self-explanatory. Then I'm running double copies of the Torrential. I've actually honestly thought about bumping this up to 3, but so far, 2's been working, out fairly well. I'm running the Strike package. I'm not running Warning at the moment. I was going to test it with, again, the tech card that I was going to be talking about, which you'll see here in a minute. But some people will most likely opt to play 3 Strike. But so far, this has been working out pretty well in my favor. I'm running 1 copy of Skill Drain. Now, one thing that I didn't notice until a friend of mine told me, you can run this in Altergeist because if you have Protocol on the field, your Altergeist effects or monsters can't be negated, and that's basically where Skill Drain comes in handy. And it sets off your Multi-Faker as well. Then the 1 copy of Imperial Order. And then here comes the tech card. 1 Life Absorbing Machine. Now you guys are probably thinking, why are you playing this trash card? Well, my reason is, of course, because I am running the Cosmic Cyclones, and because of the new time roll, if you're playing the what is it called? The Solemns, and then obviously Cosmic Cyclone, etc. If you don't know what this card does, as long as this card remains up faced up on the field, you get to increase your life points by the amount of equal that you have paid for the the very last turn. So I've thought about testing this more of a 2 of. I haven't thought about 3 just because of the fact that I don't run enough of the life point, paying life point cards, but regardless, that's it for the main deck. I only really run 2 extra, but I don't own Linkuriboh, sadly, reprint. I want to get, Linkuriboh, sadly, but it's a common now. I'm running double of the Hexia. Honestly and truly, for the extra deck, you really don't need to run much besides this, and then we'll just use this as the Linkuriboh. Shout out to Imperium Duelist. These sleeves are amazing. If you guys haven't gotten your if it shows on the camera, basically they're like polka dot. There you go. Get your guys some at ImperiumDuelist.com. But basically, you can run these 3 and then run Cherry's cards, Cherry targets, if need be. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys did, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel already, hit the subscribe button with notifications on, so you guys know when my latest video does get uploaded. With that being said, as always, if you sleep good, eat good, trade good, you'll be alright. It's your boy Young Breezy, and I'm out. Deuces.